Oh, Hans.
Hey,
there you are.
Hey, man. How's it going?
Well, let me tell you, you are looking fantastic, fabulous, my friend. Is that a turtleneck?
Yeah, man. I'm really going for the James Bond look here.
You got a turtleneck. The beard, the hair, man.
Getting my groove on. Yeah, I have a new assistant that helps me out with that.
You do?
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean,
how can you afford a stylist? Are they paying you money?
No. I'll show you. You might want to take her up as well, right? Hey Google. Hey Google. Talk to Dress Right.
Glad you're back. It'll be cloudy today in Amsterdam with a high of 13. What about a blue and green flannel over a black t-shirt with jeans and sneakers?
See, it helps
Next
me out
you
like
can
that.
get weather details, another outfit idea, or I can send this outfit to your phone. Which would you like?
What's the weather like in Tel Aviv?
It is 23 degrees Celsius and partly cloudy today in Tel Aviv Yafo. Try a long sleeve striped polo with chinos. Should I save this as your new default location?
No, that's fine.
I would never be caught
No
dead.
problem. Is there something else I can help you with?
Yeah, what should I wear in Tel Aviv?
You could rock a pink tee with dark jeans. Should I save this as your new default location?
No.
No problem. What else can I help with?
Send these suggestions to my phone.
Sure, you got it. Is it okay if I send that to your phone?
Yes, please.
Okay, go ahead and check. And I'll talk to you there.
That's cool.
Let's see.
That's cool.
Let's see
So the conversation goes over to your phone.
Now it goes to my phone, and I'm actually... Let's see.
Let's see what she picked out for you.
Oh, this is you here. Wait, can we get it in photo? Yeah. That is
I have no idea what I'm looking at, but I'm assuming that...
You can see it now here, because Jason's in the webcam here.
That's me. Yeah.
I mean, it's a very beautifully lit pink shirt, and you've become incredibly muscular. But
incredibly muscular, really. It's all the steroids that I've been taking.
But it's kind of fun. So it asks you where are you, and it's like, oh, I'm in Amsterdam. It tells you the weather in Amsterdam. It does suggestions for what to wear, and then it can go into more detail as to what you should wear, and then it can send you some pictures about what that would look like, which is kind of a fun application of a voice assistant because it takes you from voice to your phone, and then you continue the conversation there.
I think that's amazing. I was surprised when you said that it was going over to your phone, and then when you have the ability to look at it on your phone, all of a sudden limitations of voice are no longer there because it's become sort of a multimodal thing because, okay, I'm sending you the pictures to your phone, and then you can pick, and this is a great use case because if you're traveling, I mean, not so much in the past, I guess, in a few months, but if you're traveling and you're going to 3 different cities in 3 different days, you're going to want to know what you should be packing. So this is this is a very helpful. It's not very conversational. I mean, you're not going to really get into anything other than weather and clothes, but it's for what it does. I think it's a great use case, and I would use it if I actually bought clothes. I don't buy clothes.
I don't think you've been buying clothes lately. No, but but it's fun. Like if you look at this from if it's an MVP for a startup trying to get something going in this voice space, it becomes pretty interesting because if they now just put together, it's like, all right, let's check the location for the weather, have a list of clothing suggestions, send that over. If you now start making deals with clothing companies, and you have an immediate option of actually purchasing those clothes, it becomes incredibly interesting, right? So I think this is like a very niche application with potential because we're still looking at like what are the voice companies going to be like, what's the Uber of voice, what's the Airbnb of voice lately, right? These big startups that are just going to dominate this space. This is a fun application that you can see where you interact because you always wake up thinking, what should I wear? Then you get some clothing suggestion. It makes it very simple to then buy those clothes. So it's an interesting journey.
Yeah, well, first of all, I hadn't even thought about that.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah, the monetization aspect of it. Let's say you're Gap or you're H&M or whatever, and you can get your clothes on there so that they make recommendations to buy your clothes. And if everyone's getting the weather anyway, and they get a recommendation for your brand, then that's an amazing. That's an amazing idea. And secondly, I have to say, as a married man, I have 2 pairs of pants and 2 shirts, basically. So it really is not a hard choice for me.
You want to reframe that and say you're a minimalist.
A minimalist, yes, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
you're
exactly
a very zen minimalist.
Hans, this has been a pleasure. I got some fashion tips. I think it's a nice skill, and I'm going to use it next time I'm in anywhere but Tel Aviv, because it's always hot here, so I just wear the same thing. But I'll see you next week, right? Or the week after, or something like that, for another episode?
See you soon, man. Looking forward to it. I'm really...
All right, man. Keep up the style, man. You're looking great.
You too, sir. Ciao.